Welcome. This is going to be a HIIT workout that you are going to independently set up. I'm going to walk you through what you need to do. So what you will need is some sort of Tabata timer. There is a link below, or you can use Spotify and just look up Tabata, and there should be a playlist of songs that are specifically set to 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And they talk you through it. There's like a DJ and it's pretty great. So feel free to do whichever one you want. What I'm going to provide for you are the exercises, show you the modifications, and explain how best to do each exercise to get the most out of it. I'm going to give you the descriptions of the 2 exercises which you are going to be going back and forth with. Then you are going to pause this recording. You are going to do those exercises for that 4-minute Tabata time. You're going to have a minute to rest, and during that minute, I hope that you'll watch the next description, so hit play on this video, and watch the next description of the exercises. You will have 4 total rounds of Tabata. You can do this exercise, the whole thing, 1 time through, for about a 20-minute workout, or you can do it 2 times through for about a 40-minute workout. Whatever you decide, happy you're here. Thank you for working out with me. Those shoulders back, start to march in place. And then roll those shoulders forward, keep moving your feet. Good, keep marching, reach your arms up overhead. A couple more times. All right, now from here, you're just gonna get a gentle twist. And then we're gonna do nice and slow, get those knees up, right? Give them a goal. That's why I have my hands up, versus taking your hands down to your knees. All right, same thing, butt kicker now. So reaching the heel to the bottom. Try to keep your knees in line with one another so that it doesn't turn into a high knee. A few more. All right, now you're gonna try to kick your own hand. So these are called toy soldiers. It's like you are a toy soldier. And you can bend your knee for this if you don't have the hamstring length. Pull in the core each time the leg lifts. 1 more each side. All right, take a second there. We're gonna do some hip circles. So you're gonna circle and circle. 1 more each direction. A little bit of balance too. Reverse, coming forward, forward. 1 more. All right. We're gonna just do a couple of sumo squats and then we're gonna get going. So you're just gonna bend and reach. We bend and reach. 2 more. 2. And last 1. Okay, shake it out. Let's dive into that workout. Round 1. So for round 1, we're doing squats, and there are 3 variations that you can choose from based on where you're at today. The number 1 choice would be squat jumps. As I know, not everyone is able to jump for 20 seconds 4 times in a row, so to speak. I have a couple of options for us. So traditionally, the jump squat looks like this, right? You're just reaching and reaching, okay? Or you can make like you're gonna do the jump squat, but instead you keep the toes down onto the ground. So you'll come down and come up, okay? And you're coming up just as though you are gonna do that jump with the same energy and power. Or you've got some dumbbells or like a suitcase full of stuff or whatever, something that weighs something that you can press up overhead. You're going to squat, then thrust your hips up and reach your arms up. Okay, so squat and thrust. The next exercise, we're going into mountain climber. So this is traditionally done in a plank. This could be elevated. So you can come here and you could use a countertop or maybe the back of the couch, or of course the wall as I'm showing here. Or it can be down on the floor. So here, you're gonna draw opposite knee to opposite elbow. So we've got a little bit of rotation happening here. Rotate and rotate. The slow version is what I would consider the modification. For the fuller version, you're gonna jog it out. Okay? So choose the one that's best for you. You could do half and half. You could do half fast, half slow. The way this is gonna work is we're gonna do this first Tabata, we're gonna rest for a minute, and then we're gonna come back to our second Tabata. We're going to be doing a jump jack and kicks. So the jump jacks are here, out, in, or your modification. And remember, you want to do this with a little bit of pep, right? You don't want to be just moving. You want to add that extra energy into it since you're not jumping, okay? For the kick, you're going to be taking the leg behind you. You choose which one you're going to start on, and then you're going to kick into that corner angle or diagonal here. So we're kind of staying in one line, and kick, and kick, and I'm kind of twisting toward that back heel when I lower it down, and kick, okay? So round one will be jump jacks, and then the kick on one side. Then you're going to go into jump jacks again, right? You're going to jump, da, 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 da. Then you're going to go to the kick on the second side. So you're going to come back and kick, rotate toward that back heel, kick, rotate, kick, rotate, kick. I don't care how high your kick is. It can be nice and low. I just want that energy going out. Okay, round three. We've made it. So for round three, we're going to be going into what we call a goofy jack because, quite frankly, it's pretty goofy. So your arms are going to be up overhead, and you're going to draw one knee up. Both arms down. Boom. Boom. So that would be the modification. For the full goofy jack, you're going to keep your arms down, and you're just going to be rotating side to side as you hop from one foot to the other. So you'll come down, you go hop, hop, like that. And it's kind of like you're flattened and you can only go side to side. And it's kind of silly. Next movement is our skater. So the skater lunge is going to be hopping from side to side. So make sure you have enough room to at least hop a good 3 to 4 feet. You're gonna hop and hop. So ideally, you'll keep that back leg up for a balance, or you can touch it down. So the modification will be hop, step, hop, tap. Or further modification will be step, tap, tap. Okay? Ideally, we'll be working for that full version, which is going to be hop and lift that back leg. That's your skater. Use your arms if you want. Kind of reach your arms out, reach. And that may help you get a little bit more side-to-side action if you have the space for it. Welcome to round 4. So for this one, we've got lunges. Split lunges are going to go like this. You're going to be literally hopping everything to the midline and then switching, splitting your lunge. So ideally, we would do this for a full 20 seconds. I know that's really hard. That's really hard for me. I'm likely going to be modifying a lot myself. So from here, your modification will be to alternate your lunge. Either stepping forward, right, or you're going to step it back. Figure out which one is best for your body today. The stepping back, a little bit easier than stepping forward. Our next movement is going to be plank shoulder taps. So you can either come down to the floor here and you're going to tap it out. Feet should be nice and wide. This gives you a better base so there's not a lot of side to side motion. Minimize that as much as you can, okay? Or you can elevate this. So this is specifically for people who have a lot of trouble in their shoulders but still want to get some shoulder strength without overly loading the shoulder, okay? So we've got to elevate. We can use the back of a couch, a sturdy chair that's not going to move, right? It's against the wall, a counter, or of course, the wall. You're going to come away from the wall And you're going to shoulder tap, shoulder tap. To increase the difficulty, you will make the angle steeper, right? Playing shoulder tap, playing shoulder tap. You're still going to be using a lot of core, but again, it's going to be a little less weight on the upper body.